I am scared when I first seen this. Anyways, my name is Sophia MiniNinja, and I'm a huge fan of Damn Diamond. It is Unbreakable fan. And my favorite Diamond is Unbreakable characters are Josuke, Shirusuke, Hayato, and then I went to a flea market. I found a DVD. It was called Hayato.AVI, and I've noticed that the cover reminds me of Maxim Ruby 0004. It involves Hayato Karaji laying down onto his death, and Josuke very happy with an evil, creepy grin on his face. Same as Yoshi Akira, and weird. But then I purchased it. Then when I got home, I got the DVD and then put the DVD in my DVD player. Then the logo said David Productions Presents. It was the Warner Brothers splatter style, with screams at the characters and the music of Sonic's death from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Lost episode. And then the jump scare appeared, and it was a jump scare here of Josuke.exe. And then I got jump scared by this jump scare, and then the DVD menu was there. It then played the Banana Splits movie DVD music menu. I love that movie. Anyways, the option says play, and then I clicked on play. Then the same jump scare was there, and I jumped back just to be scared again. Then the episode began. Then I seen the intro with the title card. It was titled Hayato.AVI, and then after the title card, there is Josuke and Hayato. They were just cute there, and the talk would begin. Hey Josuke-san, can I talk to you for something? No, you better shut up right now. But Josuke then shoves Hayato with a gagging thing, and then Josuke then looked and said, Yamashi, you better stop it right now, or so help me out. Help me! As that happened, I was shocked. Whatever I saw, it was Josuke. He started to hurt Hayato. I said, no, it can't be. Hayato then gets hit, and he closed his eyes. It was then a really dark room. Then Hayato opens his eyes. Huh? Where am I? This is it. This is your end. Hayato, Josuke, is that you? Oh, poor Hayato. Just as he was my favorite, and so does Josuke. Well, I used a lot of things to hurt people. What are you gonna do? And then Josuke then hits Hayato with a bat, and the next thing you know, there was weapons and more things. Josuke then stabs Hayato with a nail, and blood splatters everywhere. Then Hayato began to scream. Josuke, stop! It hurts! Never. You better, Yamashi, right now. And then Josuke then continues to hurt Hayato a lot of times. Please stop! Ah! Never. Then Josuke kills Hayato, and then that was it. I was traumatized. The end credits was in G major, and then I smashed the DVD, and then I will tell you about you guys. Don't watch this DVD and the lost episode. Don't do it, okay? Wow, that was certainly something. And that, my little pretties, was Hayato.AVI, a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure lost episode creepypasta written by Sophia MiniNinja. Sophia MiniNinja, thank you so much for the story. Thank you so much for sending this story. So, I've been kind of wanting to do this story for a while. I know this was linked to me like 2 months ago. I hadn't had the time to sit there and do it because I've been, very, very busy with, a bunch of requests and that. I finally have the opportunity to sit here and do this. Well, I'm not angry or anything. I just, it's been quite a while since I last sat there and, not been a while or anything, but I've never actually read a creepypasta based on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure before. So, with that being the case, that being said, yeah, I'm gonna sit there and explain my thoughts and opinions on this story. I've got some few good things to say, but I also mainly have the negatives that I have to say about this story. This is not meant to harass the author. I'm only doing this because I want to help the author get better with the writing. So, I guess that being said, the story, the grammar was alright. It wasn't perfect, but, the grammar was okay. Mainly because there were some parts that, there were parts of the story that I guess there were like a couple grammatical errors and there was some punctuation errors in the story. So there were parts of the story that was a bit difficult to read, especially this one first paragraph that it was pretty confusing to read, so I would recommend maybe fixing the paragraph structuring a bit as it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. That's for one thing. And another thing I'm really noticing is that every single word is capitalized. Like, why is it that every single word has to be capitalized? But like, here's the thing. I don't get it why this word, right, like why is it that every word is capitalized? Like every single like word is capitalized. I don't get it. Like look, the only time I have a capital word is a capital letter of a word if it's like a person, place, or thing, unless if it's not meant to be capitalized. That's the only time I would capitalize a certain beginning of the word. But other than that, you keep it lowercase. Now, I don't get it why every single word had to be capitalized. Like, not every single word, but like every single letter when it starts up. Well, kind of every single word has to be is capitalized, which it's not necessary to sit there and do that. I'm not trying to sound rude or anything. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be like that. You don't do that with a story. Now, I'm only being calm about this because I don't rant as much as I used to. If I rant, it's just for a good reason. But I'm just saying that this story, it just didn't really work that well. Like, this story wasn't that great. Like, why is it that Josuke sat there and, hurt Hayato and, kill him? Like, why gives him a very good reason why he would have to sit there and do that? There's, like, absolutely no reason why they would have to sit there and do it. Like, there's no reason. And I don't like it when creepypastas do this. I'm not saying every creepypasta does it, but why is it that almost creepypastas I see get to like this? I don't understand it. That's one thing I'm not understanding is why do they have to sit there and do that? I don't get it. Maybe that might be just me because maybe I'm not being fair. I don't know. But I think it's just that. And the one other thing I have to say is that it's cliched. Like, we got, the blood cliche. I'm willing to kind of excuse it, but at the same time, I really can't. The DVD cliche, that's one. And then having it's like, oh, it's like Max and Ruby 004. Like, why? Why would you even say it is like that? Because, oh, God. That's like the one, that's like almost a cliche of its own self. Having it to be sit there and do that. I don't get it. Maybe there might be something I'm not getting it. I don't know. But why is it that the case? Like, there's no rhyme and reason to sit there and have that. Like, there's like DVD cliche. There's like DVD cliche. There was like character deaths. Like, why does it always have to end in death? That's one thing I don't get with creepypastas. Why does it always have to end with death? Like, if it's gonna end with death, I would do that maybe occasionally or maybe once in a blue moon, but not like this. Like, why? I'm not trying to be rude or anything to the author. I'm just trying to, explain the author, some problems of what's wrong with what's wrong with the story. It's not a bad, it is not a great creepypasta, but I'll give it a pass if this is the author's first story. I'm willing to give this a pass. Somewhat give it a pass. If this is the author's first story, I'm going to be completely honest right here. Not everybody's first story is going to be good. Like, hell, my big chunk of, first stories I've written in like past years, I think when I was like 13 and 14, they weren't that great. They weren't good at all. I still have them somewhere. I don't even plan to narrate them because of how bad they are. Like, I'm going to sit here and say, if this is to Sophia MiniNinja, if this is your first story, please take what I have to say with a grain of salt and use that to strive to become better. I'm not trying to harp on you or anything like that. I'm only doing this review is so I can Because one thing I'm going to say is that I want to help you get better with your writing. When I say, some words I probably just jumbled up that I can't really say right, I apologize. I know I'm kind of being a little harsh, but if this is the author's first story, I want Sophia MiniNinja to take what I have to say with a grain of salt and strive to become better. I know this person can do a lot better if he or she had practice. Here's the thing, nobody's first story is gonna be good. Not everyone's first story is gonna be good. I started off not really good, but look at me now. I've improved over the last I guess little long time. Over the course of a few years, I've practiced and become better. I guess ever since 2019, I've started becoming a lot better. Although I do make mistakes here and there, but I do a lot better now. But I guess that's probably all I have to really say, and this review is kind of as long as it is. So, I'm going to sit there and just say this right now, that this is just simply my own personal opinion, and if you happen to disagree with me, that's fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions regards to these creepypastas, and this is simply my own personal thoughts. I'm sorry I'm trying to rush this right now. I have to go out and do something, so I'm trying to finish this up as quickly as I can. Now, my final rating of the story, I'm going to give this a 2 out of 10. 2 because the grammar was alright, and same with the sentence structuring, and the sentence structuring was fine, but I would recommend having it fixed up, and it needs to be polished up. The cliches could be removed, and better explanation and a better storyline. The things that I said that were wrong with it, I really recommend the author fixes it up. But other than that, that's just all I have to really say. Now, anyways, with that being the case, what did you guys think about this creepypasta? Did you all enjoy it? Did you not? Also, what we have done personally to help make this story a lot better. Leave me know what your thoughts are down in the comments section down below. I'm the Queen of Lions. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and if you happen to be brand new here on this channel, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because I make brand new videos every single day. Don't forget to ring the notification bell to when I upload, so then you guys will not miss an upload. And as always, please roll the outro, because I'm out.